Alright, little update video. I don't know if you guys remember my friend that I was talking about, Nick Kempton. He's the guy I was in Oxford prison with in Wisconsin. He's the guy that came out and saved me from when all the vice lords wanted to kill me at that prison. And I said that he had cancer. Passed away yesterday. That's two really good friends of mine that have passed away in the last month or so. Nick was a really amazing, selfless person. He was doing 30 years in prison, and they let him out early under the Compassionate Care Act because he had cancer. So they let him die with dignity. I'm glad I got to talk to him before he passed away. The last time I talked to him, he had called me and told me how much he loved me. When I got out of prison, I sent him money a number of times. I sent him pictures, books. I didn't forget about him. And, a lot of times when people are doing 30 years, people just kind of forget about them. I wasn't like that when I got out of prison. I still remembered all my friends that were in there. And it showed me how much it meant to him. I mean, he actually called me and he was crying. He was in tears the last time we talked, and he said how much he cared about me, and he looked at me like a little brother. So he passed away, and that's shitty news. But another update I have is Johnny Depp finally contacted me today. I mean, we were playing phone tag for the last month or so. I wanted him to do a guest appearance on my album, and we got the recording done today. And so I'm happy to say that the album is complete. The only thing now is I want to include Paul Harper, my friend that passed away. He had also done a guest appearance for the album, but he's talking about drugs and he died of an overdose. And I want to make sure that his family is okay with me putting him on the album. If they're not, I have to respect their wishes, and I'm not going to put it on there. I know that Paul would have wanted that, but I definitely want to make sure that his fiance is okay with it, his family. In no way do I want people to think that it's glorifying drugs. That's the nature of what his guest appearance was, but it was a skit. There's a lot of skits on the album. Like, Johnny does a skit. So Tommy Chong's on there, Dirt Nasty, Johnny Depp, Nick Stahl, Freeway Ricky Ross, Boston George, and there's also some other surprise celebrity guest appearances. Drug Stories for Truckers Volume 1, and I plan on doing 3 volumes of it. I'm either going to release it on Christmas or on New Year's. It really depends on if Paul Harper's family is okay with me including him on it, because I wanted to put him on there, but like I said, I want to make sure that they're okay with it, because if in any way they're offended or hurt by the fact that he's doing a skit about drugs when he just passed away from an overdose, then I don't want to go there. But I know Paul would have wanted it, so I'm telling them that I think it should be included, but I'm kind of torn about it. But I just wanted to update everyone. Nick Kempton passed away, and I'm very sad about that. And the album is done. Johnny was the last. I was just waiting for Johnny, and we were able to do a skit together. I'm really stoked about it. So just started raining. I'll be uploading more stuff soon. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. Palabra.